when it comes to repairing relationships, well, some just can't be fixed, even after years of trying. Long marriages that break up can be particularly painful. Jackie Denker is looking at how some people are managing what has become known as gray divorces.
Divorce is never fun, and it definitely doesn't get easier as we get older.
Which is commonly called a grey divorce. They tend to say it's people over 50. I would say it's people over 40.
Take it from divorce recovery expert Fiona Eckersley, who says it can be extra difficult because
you tend to have been with that person longer. You're looking forward to the next stage of your life, and all of a sudden, it comes to a screeching halt.
And while it's a hard chapter to navigate,
there is a way to move on.
Fiona is breaking down how. Starting with, focus on looking forward.
A lot of us look backwards, we think this is the way my life was supposed to go, but really there is no supposed to.
Instead of thinking about the what ifs,
this is a great opportunity for you to take a look at what you really want to do with your life.
Ask yourself,
what are my goals and dreams? What is it I want to do? What is it I used to do before that made me feel good? If you focus on that rather than looking back, that's really going to help you.
And refrain from looking back.
Stop looking at their Facebook page. You're going to see something you don't like.
And if you have to talk to them for the kids or finances,
keep everything civil and just don't bring up things that have already happened. We're looking forward.
Now it's time to get a handle on the finances.
It's good to sit down and actually look at what you've got coming in and what you've got going out and get a handle on your budget.
Even if the money situation isn't looking good,
it still gives you a feeling of control because now you're like, oh, I can't buy that, but I can do this instead. It gives you a feeling of control, and the control is what's important in this area.
Also,
make sure that you look at your wills or your estates. Choose somebody who would be able to handle your finances and your estate if something were to happen to you. If your ex is in your will, your ex is still the beneficiary of your will unless you have changed it. So make sure that you get on that.
Finally, utilize the lessons you learned.
Don't jump into a new relationship, but eventually when you're ready,
ask yourself,
what is it that you loved about your relationship? What made you feel worthy?
Then think about
the things that you really didn't like. And that's what you need to recognize when you go into a new relationship.
Fiona says with these tips,
you can move through it. I hate the phrase get over it, but you can move through it.
Becoming stronger after a great divorce.